Fallout New Vegas, we're doing the Gun Runner Arsenal challenges. The same could be said of all religious weapons. This is a 1-star challenge. Okay, I don't have the Martha, and I'm not sure if I pronounced that the Gihanna. Basically, it's a shish kebab, the flaming sword, if you want to call it that. Basically, it's a gun runner weapon. We're at my safe house, and we're just going to get a look at the challenge here. Okay, now I have the holy frag grenades, and basically they look like a grenade that pumps or packs a mini nuke explosion. It is just ridiculously big, and the thing is, there's only 3 of them. So when I get them, I kind of stash them in my locker, and I never really use them. You know, by the time I get to some big fights, I don't have them in my inventory. I just kind of stash. So I figure for the heck of it, I'll go ahead and grab and try to get a couple ghoul kills with them. Okay, we're off to Novac. So, like I mentioned, this is a a gun runner arsenal weapon, and it's a pretty awesome weapon as well. So, usually a couple swipes will take out a ghoul, and off to the Repconn launch center from Novac. These ghouls respawn, and you can actually go inside the center and look for some more, but I just go to the old nuclear test site from here, which is plenty of ghouls to be had out there, and they also respawn after 3 days. So pretty much any areas that respawn enemies will redo so in like 3 days time. So, and to do some of the challenges, it winds up what you have to do, just go sleep for 3 days and go back to a certain area. That was true with the overkill challenge. It was kind of a lame challenge to kill unmutated animals with the Fat Man, and that's an original Fat Man, not a gun runner Fat Man. So anyway, if you want to know how to do that, just check out those videos. I showed you how to get the Fat Man and get some ammo for it. Anyway, that grenade did not do crap, so okay. Most of the challenges aren't like game position related, like I was mentioning before. Like if you needed to kill Benny, but you know you've already done that part of the game, you can't get back there unless you resave it. And then it's really not being any benefit to you because you can't continue on. Anyway, like this challenge, you can come back to these particular areas. These ghouls are always here, so it wouldn't really matter what part of the game you were in when you did this. Like I was mentioning, if you were restarting the game and you had all the add-ons and you were doing the gun runners, obviously doing those challenges as you're playing through the game would be very easy. But they got some, like if you already killed Caesar or whatever, you can't go back and re-kill them. So that part's kind of rough. Okay, so I just fast traveled to the Legion safe house, which is right next to the old nuclear test site. And this place is always packed with ghouls. I head up a little bit to the north side just to get the outer ghouls and then work closer to the test site. Messing with those stupid grenades. Finally got a kill with it. I just wonder where they get the fuel to operate that thing. Can't really think of anything but turpentine in the game that may be flammable. Maybe some of the booze or moonshine or something like that. Oh, this is not moonshine. Some of the moonshine or something to that effect. But anyway, that flame never runs out. Usually a couple of swipes will do ya. Yeah, this challenge is not too hard. Basically just get this weapon. I mean, if you got the Martha, obviously you can use that. Probably doesn't do the same damage as this thing does, that's for sure, but the Martha's a pretty awesome looking 9mm pistol. Fortunately, it just doesn't do a lot of damage. And after I get it, just usually just sits in my locker. And when the Gun Runner Arsenal challenges came out, I previously sold it because I was like, you know, all these weapons just sitting here and I need caps, so okay. Looks like that grenade messed me up more than anything. One more to go. Again, we're at the old nuclear test site right here. And like I mentioned, these ghouls will respawn every 3 days, so no biggie to come back here and get more kills if you needed. Okay, so that wraps up this challenge. Okay, I think we cleared the area. Okay, so we started off in Novac, went up to the Repconn launch site, got some kills, and then went out here to the old nuclear test site. Okay, there we go. 15 out of 15. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.